Oh, thank you.
You like them, Jacob?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Better than carbless?
They give you way less of a hangover,
So
too,
like
in my
carbless.
opinion.
You know, I started drinking Captain. Like, I used to think that Captain used to make me, like, really angry and mad.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it just, when you drink the whole bottle, it's probably going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think if you drink, like, in, like, excess of anything, you know, if I just go down a 30 rack of Busch Light, probably not going to be great either.
No.
But I'll also probably puke before I get that drunk.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's probably the thing, is, like, you end up puking off of beer and stuff a little bit faster than you would, like, liquor. Liquor gets you, like, way drunker, way faster, so it's less liquids. Like, I just fill up with liquids before I get that drunk on beer.
And if I puke, I'm done. Like, that's when you know I am fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not
a puke and rally.
Dude, I'm not like Cunners. Cunners used to puke and rally all the time. He'd fucking go outside and just harf his brains out. Then he'd come back like, I'm ready to party. Like, you're gonna die. You're gonna get your stomach bumped, dude.
I haven't seen Cunners in years.
Yeah. He's in Rochester.
He's a real estate agent now?
Yeah, realtor up there. I don't know what company he works for now. You don't know either, do you?
No.
I don't know what company he works for.
Like, this is the first time I've probably seen Ashley since we graduated high school.
I know. I don't think I've even run into you.
You haven't pulled me over.
No.
So that's good.
That's good.
What do you drive? I'll have to look.
Yeah. Whatever that truck is out there.
That's
probably
my
Chevy.
wife's truck, actually.
Yeah, wife's truck. We'll pull that one over too. Whatever.
She's normally sober, so it's fine.
Yeah. That's true. She's a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
man.
funny.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think the only...
this county.
Where are you from?
Not Rudd.
Rudd. Okay. Say this county. You're on the line, dude.
No, I'm not.
Basically.
Front line's like 8 miles north.
Okay. That's pretty fucking close.
I'm not saying I'm fucking 30 miles.
Hey, my brother patrols your county now.
Oh, really? He's at Floyd?
Oh, yeah.
Good for
Floyd
him.
County Deputy.
He's at the academy right now.
My brother? Yeah. Jordan Johnson. He is in the county right now, so he just got hired on it too long ago. Mm-hmm.
So imagine him, but a lot fucking smaller. Well, I guess I haven't seen your
a lot
brother.
smaller now. He's
Shorter?
a little bit.
Barely.
Really?
About an inch. About an inch shorter, maybe.
He's beefed up too.
Maybe 30 pounds. 30. No, I think he's like 190 right now, 180.
Yeah, he's probably
about,
pushing
He's
2.
about 60 pounds lighter than my fucking fat ass. But yeah, I don't know. Is that significantly smaller? Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, he's gotten thicker. He's been working out a lot since like school aged. You know, back then he was like a 6 foot tall, 130 pounds dude. So when he joined the army, he's
Well, that's
pretty
probably the
light.
last time I've seen him.
Yeah, probably. You're probably about the same size as him.
I got fat.
Yeah. Not excessively though.
No.
That's good. Yeah. Anyways, Jacob Chambers and Luke
Washington.
fucking Washington. There you go. I was gonna say Wagner. Why did I want to say Wagner?
Because Wagner's a common name in Mitchell County.
Yeah. If you're in Mitchell County, you'd be a Wagner.
And there is a Luke Wagner.
Yeah.
Is there?
Is there? Wait.
From Mitchell?
I think so. Maybe not.
News to me.
Maybe
I
not.
don't know. It sounds good, dude.
I know I met one though.
If there's not, there probably it should be. I guess it sounds like it should be a name. But anyways, so you guys are, both doing the NWTF banquet here, and it's in Ventura, right?
Yep, Ventura
Yeah.
at the community center. So my wife and I kind of got a wild hair up our butt and decided to start a turkey chapter, National Wild Turkey Federation chapter, and kind of roped this guy into joining, and we got
3, 4 other guys.
joined the committee, and so we tried to join, like, there's probably 4 different chapters, like Pheasants Forever, Ducks Unlimited, Whitetails Unlimited. Like, we just wanted to join and help out and raise money, and nobody would call us. So that's where I met a good guy down by Grinnell. He has his own turkey chapter down there, and they say it's like one of the top 3 in the state of Iowa. So last year, I think they gave away 94 guns.
Damn.
So 40 of them went to kids. So every kid that went to that banquet went home with a gun, which was freaking
That's
awesome.
That's
I literally
super
just
cool.
told my buddies that went down to the banquet with us, because we went down to the Deer Classic and then went to Grinnell to the banquet. It worked out perfect. So I had a couple coworkers from Wisconsin come, and a couple of their buddies, and And we went down there, and I said, you always bring your kids to the banquet. They're like, why is that? I was like, you have better odds of winning a gun with your kid than you do yourself. They're like, really? I'm like, think about it. Like, how many kids are here versus how many people are here?
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes later, they announce every kid is going to go home with a semi-auto 22 rifle. And I'm like, that is why.
There you go. I don't know. We don't have Charlie that weekend, do we?
Yes, she'll be there.
Oh, well, shit.
Or she'll
We found 8 people, though.
be somewhere else.
She can sit at a table. Like,
There you
So
go.
we found 8.
pull up a chair.
There we go. Fucking sick.
$20
Sick.
big ticket.
I was just thinking, hell yeah.
the
All right,
door.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. A little off subject. We got off track on that one a little bit. No big deal. We'll reel her back in here. so you guys basically got shunned from all the other chapters, and you're like, hey, let's start our own then.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Ron kind of said something to the regional guy, Hunter Voigt, and was like, hey, Jacob wants to start his own chapter. And I looked at Ron, and I'm just, what? Like,
I do.
I do? I was like, I just want to join the chapter. So that's kind of how it all got started. And then I roped these other guys in. And
Were they kind of looking to start one up here, like in this area?
so the crazy
Like, they
thing
kinda
is
wanted
there
to?
was one in Fertile, which is
Oh.
just north of Clear Lake.
Yeah.
10 minutes maybe. And, I haven't really heard much. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, never knew.
I never knew about it.
I didn't even hear about the one in Floyd County. Floyd County just had theirs a couple weeks ago, had their banquet. Like, if you don't look it up online and you don't hear anything about it, then it's kind of hard to find out
Yeah.
when it is or what it is. And so, yeah, it's coming along. I mean, we got some good sponsors and some Statheim Jewelers and Riddles Jewelry. They donated some good items for that. A lot
Jewelry.
of businesses around Clear Lake and Mason City. So it should be a good turnout.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first year.
First year.
Okay.
First banquet.
All right. So I guess let's just get in the meat and potatoes about it. So there's like a bunch of different packages.
Yes.
Do we want to go through those real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
So basically, if you are looking to come as a single, it's $40 a person. A couple is $60. That comes with a couple's ticket is 2 dinners, 2 memberships. You can do a $300 sponsor package, so that'll get you 2 meals, $100 in raffle tickets, and a chance at a sponsor-only drawing. So normally that's a gun. We haven't decided what gun we're going to do this year. It kind of depends on our total number of sponsors. The $900 tables or more are the meat and potatoes. $900 table gets you a guaranteed gun, 8 meals, 8 memberships, and $800 in raffle tickets. So roughly that $900 mark, you're going to get a $450 gun, and your silver tables, you're going to get roughly somewhere around a $600 gun. Gold is about $850, and then your platinum is about a $1,500 gun. So we got some gun raffles and stuff going on right now. Gun safe and a choice off the bronze banner. So it's roughly a $1,200 prize that you win. So you win both items. We got $20 a ticket. I think when I looked today, we had 104 tickets left. So if we don't sell out before the banquet, we're going to draw it at the banquet. So
Okay.
we've already sold out on one drawing. We're probably going to draw that maybe tomorrow. Hunter is going to meet up. We're going to go to Hart Brothers and figure out our guns.
So those are outside of the banquet itself.
Correct.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So if you just want to win a gun or something like that and
Absolutely.
still contribute, not necessarily go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you don't have
awesome.
to be present to win those. So like the general raffle and stuff of that nature, you'll have to be present unless you have
Right.
somebody there to watch over your tickets. Unfortunately, I'm not going to watch over them.
Yeah, it'll be a shit ton of tickets.
Right.
And probably an empty room.
Exactly.
Here's your money, man. No,
Right.
check it for me. It's like, fuck that.
Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, right. That's awesome. Dan, that's actually, I mean, that seems pretty legit, honestly. I mean, we're going to be there. We are planning on it. We did find enough people to go. We're going to we'll do the bronze. We're not quite platinum level yet. I'm a little too rich for my blood, but I figured like, if we got enough people to go, it's like that.
How many do you need for the platinum?
Huh?
How many people do you need for the platinum?
Still 8
same.
people.
Oh.
You just get better prizes.
Just get better gun.
Oh.
Essentially, it's what it is. Like,
yeah.
Costs a little more money.
right.
Yeah. Maybe if I get a few more people on Patreon, we can do the platinum
Yeah.
next year.
So the way I look at it is like it's a tax deduction.
Yep.
and you're getting a gun,
I was going to ask you about that.
and it's $800 of raffle tickets, and you have 8 of your friends coming to drink beer. And I will say it is BYOB. So bring your own beverage. We'll supply the pop, water, lemonade, that kind of stuff. But bring your own beverage. Drink away, my friends.
Nice.
For this year, yep.
And then years after, you're planning on having a bar?
So
Or is it...
sounds like the liquor license stuff has changed in Iowa this year, and it's a lot harder. Well, we kind of got behind the ball a little bit, and it's like 45 days roughly to get a liquor license now. So
Oh.
we weren't going to make it. So
Yeah, well, just mathematically not going to happen.
no. So then that's when we kind of figured out that if it's BYOB, like, we're not liable
Yeah, like a strip
for
club.
legality stuff. So
Yeah.
kind of like a strip club, yeah.
Nice.
But this is a family event, so
Right. Yeah, no strippers. Just
Right.
gun raffles. Good old wholesome fun here, you know. Not none of that other stuff. But similar.
Absolutely.
If you were partaken in that degeneracy.
there's always a chance.
You never
Chance
know.
for something.
It's BYOB, dude.
Right.
Anything can happen. You know, hopefully there's not too many kids. So, shit. Anyways, that's
It'll be better odds for yours to win.
yeah.
Kids don't show up.
I know. Well, there are a couple guns. You know what I'm saying? Oop, fuck.
There's going to be some games that. So my wife is really wants to get girls into banquets and the outdoors and stuff. Like my wife, she likes to bow hunt. She likes to turkey hunt. And that kind
does
of
she?
stuff. So I actually got
that's
her
really
first
important.
turkey a couple years ago, and if I could get her to, if she didn't work night shift now, I think it'd be a lot easier for me to wake her up at 4:00 in the morning to go shoot a turkey. But she works night shift, so she doesn't want to wake up at 4 a.m. to
Yeah.
go shoot a turkey. So
God bless her.
yeah, but she's I'd say a fair weather hunter. And I'm like, you can't kill big bucks when it's 70 degrees. I mean, you can, but
Again, but
likely not.
a little bit less than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why you
Maybe
guys need to
someday.
go to Africa. That's where.
Yeah.
you know,
right.
I
That's the
tried like
best.
hell to have our honeymoon in Africa. Like, I was like, I'm done. Like, we're doing it. Like, she's like, well, I need to spend a week on a beach, and I'm like, it's pretty much like a beach.
It's a lot of sand.
There is
water,
beaches
same thing.
there. Go to
Just
Cape Cod
pour some
on your way
water
out.
on your head and you're on a beach.
Right.
You know, feet in the sand. You're having fun.
Johannesburg is close to Cape Cod. You just hop on a little flight, go right over.
Like, I'll see you in a week.
I need to talk to her. I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I mean, we are kind of thinking about trying to change up camps a little bit and get a little bit closer to the Cape because I want to get a bush buck and they're around water, so I gotta be around water in order for that to happen.
That I can't remember what. No, I think it was the last time you guys went when you woke up outside
Dude,
On the
yeah.
deck.
on the deck. That I laughed
He
so
locked me
freaking
in
hard.
the yurt. You like the whole situation of that is so ridiculous because I explained it before, but the key to the yurt there's no door handle, so the key is the only way to open and close the door. So our guide Fricky, we had partied really hard the night before, bottle of Jaeger, and he comes down, and I knew he was gonna wake me up or us up. And he was pulled pranks on us all week long. And then I rolled over, like the comforter's gone off the bed. Jacob's nowhere to be found. I'm like, I got one eye open. I'm like, Fricky, where's Jacob? And he's like, what? And I hear him walk on the deck and just start laughing. And I'm like, and I go to the door. I'm like, Fricky, I'm locked in here. Like, what the hell? And he comes over and the key's in the door. And the video is how we found him. In my hungover state, I happened to grab my phone.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's worthy enough to put it on the TV.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
It was
comical.
cold
fun.
too. He didn't have a shirt on. It was like 40 degrees.
I barebacked that motherfucker, dude. I barebacked that damn balcony. But what do you mind tell you? Like, I went out and there was this awesome eland. I told him, like, all right, hey, challenge accepted. If we get this eland, I'm gonna drink a whole bottle of Jaeger tonight. And then we did. I'm like, oh,
Good
fuck.
choice.
Yeah, right. So I got this eland that was, he was awesome, really nice, super nice eland. And after I shot him, like, fuck, I gotta drink a whole bottle of Jaeger. And we did, and we didn't drink the whole bottle. We tried, put a damn good dent in it, but it was pretty much gone. And then I went inside, went to our little tent thing, and Ashley was passed out, and I'm like, I need to take a bath. Because I'm like
On the deck.
not feeling great right now. So I
We had this
jumped in
huge
the bath,
soaking
took
tub.
a bath. I'm like, okay, this is sweet. And then I just like started falling asleep. Like I probably shouldn't fall asleep in a bathtub and drown to death. So I got out and somehow didn't slip. And I got out and I fucking dried off. And I went and laid in the bed and I just was staring at the ceiling and just
Spins. Oh.
like I'm on a merry-go-round. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I'm not puking in the bed. Like that'd be a travesty. So I did the responsible thing. And I got
Sleep
out.
with baboons.
Yeah, and I got out, grabbed the comforter because I knew it was gonna be chilly, and then I went outside
Right off of
and
me.
I locked the door so nothing got Ashley. And I meant to. I remember, and mind you, this I'm kind of like in and out at this point, a little bit in and out. And then I went and sat in the chair, and I remember setting my phone somewhere, and then being like, "All right, this is fine. Like this is a lot better because I'm outside." And then I don't remember anything. Then I just fell asleep. And then
So
but then
you
I
took
ended
the
on
blankets
floor.
from her?
Yes.
Like, or she had her own?
Well, she
No,
had a
he
sheet.
took them
She had
off.
a sheet.
A cover sheet.
She had a sheet.
No, it was
cold
fine
outside.
though. The
I'm
thing,
outside.
two things
Right.
to
I
add.
deserved
the
more.
comfort. Exactly.
She got the bed and the sheet. I get the comforter in the balcony because I don't want to puke on her.
So, couple things.
That's
responsible.
That's legit.
Something that
Responsible and respectful.
Exactly.
One thing that wasn't in the video is so we laugh, we have our ha-has. We're all, we're all still half drunk the next morning. We know we're not going to go out and hunt until later. And so we go up with Fricky, we're having breakfast, and Jacob comes out. He's like, "Where's my phone?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know where your phone is." And we're
She
like,
was not impressed.
we're like, it's probably somewhere, we don't think a whole lot of it. Well, more time passes. Jacob's like, I can't find my phone. So off of the deck of that yurt, it's like a cliff. Like it just goes down. So
Yeah, probably about
before we
15
know
feet.
it, we've got Fricky and one of the trackers looking for Jacob's phone, and they have to crawl down. It fell off the deck onto a ledge of the cliff there, and it was just laying there.
Yeah, I just said fuck it. I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Just leave it.
I'll find it someday. Just go on.
And it was on silent, of course. We're trying to call it.
Yeah.
Or maybe we
Find
didn't have
My
service.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, we
Well,
could have done that, but it
I
was
think we
right
did,
there.
and it showed
was
right there in the yurt- like
it's
the
somewhere
yurt.
around here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like now it wasn't too weird. I'm like, it's around here somewhere. Like, unless
probably in
a
the bed
monkey
or
took
something.
it, then I'm screwed. But yeah, it's got to be around here somewhere. And then I just wanted to go hunting, and then Freaky found it, so that's nice. Nice guy. But it's awesome. It's a damn good time. Africa's a super fun hunt, and I think when did we say we're going to go back?
Well,
20,
we want to in
28.
2027.
Well, now we're planning on 28.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because Austin and Lee are going to go in 28.
I thought they were going in 27.
No, because 28 would work better for them. They
Oh,
said.
okay.
With the house, they're building a house.
Yeah. That makes
So
more sense.
They said
It's the best though. And I tell, I've talked to several females into going. I'm like, it was better than our honeymoon. We went and did the all-inclusive, in wherever, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Somewhere
We
in
did
Mexico.
what?
Somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah.
We're going to
we-
St. Lucia in like a month.
Yeah, and it's all
Is that
great,
Mexico?
but
No, it's an own little island.
Oh.
yeah, I want to go there. It's on my list.
Okay.
But truly though, the vacation part of it and the hospitality there, it's luxury resort meets hunting camp. And so we've had our last group that we went with, the wives, a couple days they went, couple days they didn't, couple days they went and did shopping trips. It's very
Yeah.
customizable.
It's a good time. It's fun. It's super fun. So
I almost had her talked into going. And I think I told you, or maybe I told Moon. I was like,
you just point that at you just a little bit. You just grab by the body. The bottom. There you go. Just grab like this. Shh, 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 shh. There you
that
go.
better?
Yeah. Okay, what? So you talked to Moon?
so I can't remember if I told you or if I told Moon. I was like, I gotta take her to meet Ashley so Ashley can talk her into going.
Yeah.
Well, you texted me and you're like, "Hey, we need to eat supper together or something. Like, go to tell you what or
Yeah.
something, and talk about Africa." I'm
Right.
like, all right, cool. And then we just didn't.
I couldn't convince her. I suck.
We just gotta
Yeah,
blind.
well.
We gotta just.
Maybe someday.
Just be like,
We'll
hey,
meet
yeah,
up.
we're going out to eat.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna meet you there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, honey, sit down.
I'm
Who
randomly.
the fuck are these?
I'm randomly
Just sit
very
around.
hungry for tell you what. It's like, oh, Jake and Ashley, how's it going? We're just gonna eat with them quick.
Right.
No big deal.
I don't remember the last time I've had tell you what. I used to work there in high school,
Yeah.
so I kind of.
I think we all, pretty much all did, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I have 7 siblings. All of them but one has worked there. Actually, my sister just started back. My oldest sister. She's
Nice.
bussing tables and or working waitressing and stuff like that. So it was
Good for
good.
her.
It was fun.
it was a good time. It's
Yeah.
not a bad place.
No,
But how many times can you use a muscular dystrophy card with your wife?
never.
I would say Africa would be a pretty good one. Like, I might not have this body anymore after a few years.
Well, she's gonna be like, well, you need to start working out with me, and you need to start taking better care of yourself, and this and that, and blah blah blah. I mean, I do. So it's like,
so with the muscular dystrophy thing, because this is a new revelation to me. I didn't know about this. I mean, are you just fucked, or is there stuff you can do to like?
So
Make
basically,
it not happen. I mean, there's no cure for it, but like, is there stuff that you can do to like, hopefully, just not have it so bad? Or
so basically, it's like I don't have the protons to rebuild my muscles. So like once I break them down, like it's just deteriorating. Like
okay,
it gets worse and worse and worse. So then,
so working out probably is not a good thing.
to a point, like I can do it to keep mobility and stuff like that, but overexerting is bad. So
probably
like
not
high
powerlifting.
protein meat or like high protein and stuff like that. Like
So high
creatine,
protein, that stuff helps.
100%.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you've been down in creatine and eating steaks.
If I could afford steaks right now.
Well, your brother fucking raises them.
Yeah, but he charges full price.
Muscular dystrophy, dude. You want me to die?
He's a fucking Jew.
That's true. He is a Jew.
He's not really a Jew, but he's a Jew.
Kinda. He's a Jewy Catholic.
Yeah, you graduated with him.
I did. Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. No, he's all right. He's all right. Yeah. Like Jews, he's all right.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
But try getting some for free from him. Not gonna happen.
No. So he's a plumber, and I tried to get him to come over and work at my house. No.
He's like $50 an hour.
He's like, oh, just
It's
YouTube
$100
it. I'm
an
like,
hour.
there's nothing. YouTube is gonna tell me how to vent a washer.
This
or
is a very
sink.
specific thing, dude.
Exactly.
Come on.
So then he asked me to come do electrical for him, and I was like, oh, just YouTube it.
Yeah.
That's really not that hard to put in a panel. It's really common sense. Like,
Well, so like, did you just find out about this muscular dystrophy stuff or what?
it's probably been with my wife for 5 years. It's probably 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, God bless her for being like, I mean, like, I don't know if that would scare people away or not.
Well, right. Like,
You know, it's like shit. Like, I kind of want, I don't know. She's a nurse too, so she probably like
I can
has a soft spot.
I can heal
fix
him.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a fixer upper.
Yeah.
A maintainer.
I'm broken.
No, that's a really bad deal. Honestly, we try to make light of it because it's like, what else are you gonna do?
Right.
You can't like.
I can sit around and
cry about it.
bitch about it, but
Yeah.
it's not going to get anywhere.
Shoot crossbows.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do shoot crossbows. Yeah.
I will
Unfortunately.
say you're one person that probably has a pretty good excuse for it, I guess. But you started seeing symptoms of, what were the symptoms you first started seeing for such a thing?
So I used to be an electrician, and so working above your head, your shoulders are or your arms are constantly above your head. Wiring lights and running conduit and stuff like that. And I kind of noticed like my shoulders were getting like really weak, and I'm like, this is not good. And this was kind of like fresh when my dad got diagnosed with it, and
Oh, really?
yeah, so like I'm like, well, if that's the case, like if I have it, then I got to quit doing electrical, which.
Oh, because that breaks it down more.
Right.
You're probably saying
because I'm constantly,
doing that shit.
Like my arms are above my head,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, well, if I have it, like I'm done. I'm done doing electrical, and so went to Iowa City, had the test. Basically, broke me the news that I have it, like, which wasn't easy, and
Yeah, day one probably blew ass.
oh fuck, that was a rough time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But is it probably better to catch it when you're younger? Like,
I'd
to
say.
know?
I'd
right?
say, like that's kind of like my thought process of it all. Like my siblings, I think they don't want to get tested because of
Ignorance is bliss.
right. The less they know, because then like if they have it, then they could pass it on to their kids. It's a genetic mutated disease or genetic mutated. I don't even know the correct terms for
Condition.
condition or
Both that,
whatever.
yeah.
So like my nieces and nephews, they can all can test positive for it.
Yeah,
So,
but it's one of those things where it's like, I try to tell my fucking dad this shit too, where it's like, go to the doctor. And he's like, oh, every time I go to the doctor, they just tell me bad news. Like, okay, then you don't know what to fix.
Right.
Like, it's not a bad thing to get bad news. It is a bad thing. It'd be great to go there and be like, you're healthy as a horse, nothing wrong with you. You're gonna live to be 105, and everything. That'd be great. But it's like, if they're telling you bad news, like, you can start fixing it. Like, you're not
If
getting
you
any
want to.
younger. If you want to, that's the thing. He's like, no, I'll go there when I have something wrong with me. It's like, okay, all right, whatever, you know. But I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but it's like I feel like I'd want to know,
Oh, right.
so I can start like steering in a proper direction, so I'm not just fucking myself over. Like you, like couldn't be an electrician. You can, like, you're young enough,
Right.
You can figure out something else to do.
I
That's
did.
not so taxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I miss doing it. I really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. I don't really enjoy doing my own stuff, but
No one does.
no, never.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that sucks,
fine.
dude. But I think you're dealing with it the right way.
Yeah.
If I had muscular dystrophy, I'd be doing the same thing. Like, yeah, let's make jokes for now. Until
Like, what the fuck else am I gonna do?
I know, right? It's, like, what do you do, Luke? You don't have
No,
MD.
no, I don't.
You're
No.
MD free since '93, right?
92.
92. Hell yeah! All right. So, yeah, it was pretty close. I just went with something that rhymed. But- so, what do you do for a living? And
I drive truck for Martin Brower
shit. Okay.
out in Mason.
That's
Just McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
I
all
knew it was
over.
a food thing. I see them all the time.
All over Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota, Wisconsin. Mainly just Midwest.
Okay. Nice. And you've been lifetime hunter?
Oh,
or what?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything from deer, turkey, pheasant. Just never really got into waterfowl or anything. Just
So, what made you want to jump on with Jacob to do this
No,
NWTF stuff?
I've known him for too long.
Okay.
His cousin is actually married to my sister. So,
Okay.
yeah, I've known him a long time, and he kept talking to me about it, and I finally decided, yeah, I guess I'll try and help out.
Not do anything else.
Right?
I'm to the point
Alright.
where, like, if somebody doesn't respond to me, like, I'm gonna call them or text them until I get a no. Mm-hmm. Because, like, I just called a buddy of mine today, and I was like, "You coming to the banquet?" He goes, I guess I don't know." I was like, "Okay, well, I should say this before, but the early bird raffle ticket sale ends tomorrow. So if you buy $200 of raffle tickets, we'll include an additional $100. If you buy $100, you get an additional $100. So it's like, I don't want people to miss out on that deal,
Right.
because if they want more raffle tickets, then, I mean, they're going to buy them at the door. You might as well get an additional $100. Mm-hmm. And he's like, thanks for reminding me. I was like, yeah, you haven't fucking responded back to my text messages, like, talking about the gun raffles and everything. Like, I literally hound people. It's either yes or no.
Yeah.
Either you tell me no, that's fine. Like, I'll quit calling you.
Do you do sales now? I didn't even get that.
No, but I should.
That's pretty good. I was saying.
I was just
seems
going
like
to
a good
ask
sales
that. Like, are
tactic.
you in sales now?
Because you called me today too, and you gave me the whole sales pitch. You're like, fucking going on about, like, yeah, dude, I'll buy him right now. I need to do this. Like, there's a time crunch. Actually, I got to do this.
100%.
Sounds great.
It is a time crunch.
It is.
Because I gotta let the caterer know by Monday my head count.
Okay, and it is one of those things too. Like we were talking about with the other NWTF deal, and you said Clear Lake, right? Like, didn't know about it.
Oh, Fertile.
Fertile. Sorry,
Yeah.
Fertile. It's like you don't want people to not know about it if they're
Exactly.
because then they hear about it afterwards. Like, well, shit, I would have done that. Like,
So that's one,
Damn.
one thing. Like,
So you gotta
my
let
wife
them
and I love going to banquets, but I'm to the point where she's gonna stay home because when she's with me, I don't win anything. But when I go by myself or with some buddies or whatever, I win a gun.
Yeah.
If not, a couple items.
yeah,
Well, now that you're doing that, you can say you want to hunt Africa. Now we got to go.
we can make it sound pretty nice. I only had to pay this much. Otherwise, it's usually this much.
Right,
We can figure something out.
honey, you're gonna have to work some extra shifts.
Yeah. So what do you do now then?
So then I work for a company called MyTech. We design large capital projects for a power company in Wisconsin.
Oh, still in like the electrical field
Yeah.
ish.
Yeah, so it's kind of nice because you have to lay out transformers and things of that nature, making sure that everything's not overloaded and stuff like that. So it's basically the company gives us a scope map, basically tells us we need this and this and this and this picked up, retire this, do that. And so we give basically draw it all out, get the measurements on all the underground or overhead. We do rebuild overhead sometimes, rarely, but we get them 30% drafted prints. They look it over. We walk it all out, make sure everything is covered and up to standards and stuff. And then from there, we enter it all into their computer system, which orders all the material. They look that over, say, yep, good to go, or no, add this, do that. And so it's I kind of travel all over. So I'm in Spirit Lake, Ames Zone, Marshalltown, Iowa Falls.
So it's kind of like engineering, like.
It is, but I'm not an engineer.
Right?
I'm not smart enough for that. I'll be honest.
Actually, what's funny is I'm convinced that you don't really need to be that smart to be an engineer. After working with a few of them, you just have to grind through college and then get a degree, and then you're in. Because there's some fucking engineers in wind where I'm like, dude, you should kind of know what's going on here because you kind of built these things on the paper. You know,
well, that's the problem is they build it on paper and they have no field experience. So like you just open up another rabbit hole. So back when I did electrical, like we'd work on big like commercial, multi-million-dollar jobs, right? So like we were doing this job, and so we're looking at the blueprints or whatever, and like they said they wanted this light here. And it's like there is no physical possible way for us to get a light there. And they're like, oh yes, there is. It's like, okay, well, come out here and show me then.
Yeah.
So then they have a meeting. Everybody's all dressed up in their hoodie-toody, office attire.
Bring your brand new Carhartts that you've never actually worn.
Right. Put your hard hat on that's still shiny.
Yeah. You fucking
I guess you're right. Yeah. You should probably have field experience before you become an engineer.
Yeah. I will say that was one thing when I was working for Vestas. That's what they did. They had what did they call it? Is that not like it's like bring your kid to school to work day, but for engineers, like bring your engineer to work day. So the engineers came to our site and they're like, all right, well, I'm going to go out with fucking team 1 and we're going to do a service. I'm going to go out with this team and do some troubleshooting tasks. And we get up there and they're like, just pretend like I'm not here. I'm like, I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to get me hemmed up for some bullshit safety violation. So, it's like, you got to make sure it's all wearing your safety glasses, doing all this stuff. And they're asking all these questions and stuff. I'm like, yeah, at least they did do that.
Lockout, tag out,
Yeah. Which that is important to do, obviously.
Absolutely.
But it's just like one of those things where, you bring in an engineer and they're asking all these fucking questions. You're like, geez, dude, I'm just trying to go home. Like, you're really slowing me down.
You're not paying me enough of this, or enough to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah, you're making this 6-hour service take about 12, and I have shit to do tonight, dude. It's like, but at least they do send them out there so they can get a better feel on like what's actually feasible in real life rather than like on paper and drawing shit out or like on computers and stuff, so whatever. But yeah, engineers, Doug's an engineer. Doug from Working Class.
He's got a hell of a mustache.
He's got a hell of a mustache, and he's an engineer, so I'm pretty convinced anyone can do it.
I never met him before.
Sorry, Doug.
Wife asked what you did. Trying to explain. I go, the easiest way to explain is he drives around in a company truck and looks at telephone poles.
Pretty much.
There you go. Well,
or find property pins and, find right-of-way and permitting and stuff like that. So we kind of dabble in it all, get easements, talk to customers, and
nice.
Some people are not so friendly. Some people think that they own the world and completely refuse to sign easements when it's going to benefit them when it's all underground and it looks nice. But they want it underground, but they don't want the equipment in their yard. So,
yeah, some stuff has to be above ground still.
100%.
Yeah, we get that with I work in telecom, and with all of our stuff around town, some people get all bent out of shape, and they get really bent out of shape when they hit our stuff. And then we charge them for it. They're like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, dude, it's winter. I see your tracks leading straight to your vehicle that backed right into our stuff. Yeah, you're going to pay for it, asshole. Like, you ran right into it and ruined it. Like, jeez. But
at least you're not like MediaCom or somebody like that where they don't fix it.
Yeah, right. They
just leave a fucking big old box that's wires just exposed everywhere. It's like, well, you probably don't have any customers anyway, so you probably don't have to fix it.
Yeah, right. Well, CenturyLink's even worse. Their shit just gets demolished, and there's like, whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's...
Our saying at work is, fuck com.
Fuck com?
Yeah, we don't give a shit about com. Like if they're attached to the pole, fuck them. Don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, we don't have any of our stuff attached to poles. Well, I lied. We have some
Like
some
overhead
over
services
concrete.
or-
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, pretty much all of our stuff's underground though, which is way nicer.
Absolutely.
Way nicer. But, anyways, back to the. So that's probably easier on your muscular dystrophy. Like that
100%.
kind of stuff.
Drive
so
around
like,
the truck.
So like with going back to bring it back around, so your body doesn't heal your muscle tissue breakdown as well, or just not at all.
I can't answer that.
Okay.
I really don't know.
I don't know how deep down this rabbit hole you've gone, but so like working out does help though. They told you like it does help a little bit.
Maintain mobility.
Maintain
basically.
mobility.
Yep.
And trying to prolong it a little bit
Yep.
and everything else. Okay. Damn. Well, that's good to know though.
Take care of yourself. Like
Yeah.
my dad, he's in a wheelchair. Like
But he didn't know.
diabetic. Like he doesn't take care of him. Never has. Like it's. So it's like I
He's
know
a
what not to do.
Farmer, right?
Yeah.
That's what he did his whole life.
Well, then he worked at the co-op.
That in the
Like,
co-op,
he was-
yeah. So like generally not known for their health habits. So
No, eating out every day. Like
Yeah, eating out, drinking, whatever,
Diet
pop
Coke.
and fucking whatever else all the time.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, farmers just generally are not known for that, nor are truckers usually. Sorry, Luke. There's not. You know.
No, I understand. I see a lot of them everywhere.
He's eating McDonald's every day for lunch.
Yeah, it's like we just go back to the truck and get some frozen patties quick.
No,
Are you gonna take some food home?
Yeah,
no,
No?
You got a little heater in your truck that you can plug it in?
A little hot plate to roast some Big Macs on there?
no.
Damn. What the fuck,
That's
man?
that's the part. Yeah, they do not allow us to do a company purchase.
Even if you drop one?
No, no. I mean, it'd be nice, but
Yeah. No, that's all
I
right.
know my kids love chicken nuggets.
Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of kids do. They're good though. I mean, they are good. They even tried dissuading me with the pink paste like videos and stuff that like PETA put on. I'm like,
That don't matter.
I don't give a fuck, dude. It could be orange, green, blue paste. I don't care. It tastes great as long as they bleach that shit back when I bite into it.
Right.
You know, let's go.
Those
wife is
videos are the funniest because they like tried to convince the kids how gross it was, and they still all at the end were excited.
Pink. No, I like that.
A little food coloring.
All right, good. Yeah, no. I don't know. I was curious about that. This is really, I mean, benefits and pay are probably all right, but it's like, I really thought they'd sweeten the pot a little bit and let you take some fucking
No,
patties home.
no. I know there are. Well, not like our company, but some of our distributors that we get product from, like when they make it, like their employees, I think have options to get stuff.
Yeah.
But since we're kind of like the middleman, yeah, we don't have any
Not you
options.
peasants. You guys have to fucking pay for it like
Just a
everyone
mule.
else.
Not anything he could say on air. Wait till after we cut the tape.
Yeah. Like, actually, there's a pathway for McDonald's, and this is it. That's funny. So, I did want to do, I mean, kind of covered as much as we needed to on the NWTF, didn't we?
Sure.
As far as that goes, like, it's in Ventura. So, if anyone's listening is in the northern Iowa area, and it's not this weekend, the next weekend, which is the 28th.
28th.
Yes.
Yep.
Saturday, 28th. So,
At
Buy your
5.
tickets ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at 5 o'clock. We're going to have U2 catering out of Decorah.
you two kidding. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going
Pork
to
chop and brisket.
Hell yes.
Some sides, and
I lied to my dad. I told him it was going to be prime rib. I don't know why I thought that.
because every banquet is prime rib.
Yeah, right?
Everybody's like, oh, prime rib. And I'm like, no, pork chops. It'll
like-
be the best pork chop
Love
you'll
it.
ever have.
Really?
Oh, God.
They're good?
They're so good. They catered my cousin Hannah's wedding. And so I was just like, oh, let's just see if they'll come over, because that was the best pork chop I've ever had. And so I messaged them, and they're like, yeah, you're right at our threshold, you know, like, well, we can make it there. So I was like, you know, price-wise, like, you know, what are we looking at? Like, my $40 a plate, $20 a plate, $15, you know? And they came back with their price, and I'm like,
Okay.
I'll chat with the committee guys and kind of see what these guys are thinking, and it was
No brainer.
yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we're pretty excited. They cut the chop right in front of you, slap it right on your plate.
Nice. I like that.
So good.
I like that. That's gonna be good because I've been to some places where they do pork chops and like I start cutting into it and it starts like disintegrating. I'm like, oof,
Dry.
great. I'm like, I need a couple bottles of water. For
Yeah,
this.
you won't need it for this.
Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. like that.
Yeah,
And
even
brisket.
and brisket. So we're gonna do like it's kind of like a buffet. So like you can get pork chop and brisket. It's not like one or the other.
Like here's a pork chop meal, here's a brisket meal.
Right.
So you can pick and choose a little bit, pick your own destiny, if you will.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. That sounds really good. I like that. I'm a big. I like to eat, so I like to make sure it's good.
So I didn't know if like we should get like chicken. You know, like some people don't like to eat pork or beef or whatever. So I was like, fuck them.
Well, it's pork in.
And
You have white, like pork chops, white meat. Then you have your red meat. Like that's fine. What are you gonna say?
Anybody coming to a banquet like that, they don't want fucking chicken.
Yeah.
They want beef and meat, and they want it all.
What I say about chicken is like it's like the vegetable of the meat. It's it's like kind of like it's fine.
It's a
Chicken's
healthier-
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's healthier, sure, but it's like vegetables are healthy too, but they're still not fucking good. It's like I'm not a big chicken guy. Like unless it's fried chicken, which makes it not so healthy. I'm not like a huge fan.
But even better.
Yes, it is delicious. It is really good.
We don't even own a fryer in our house. It's all air fried. Like our fish, don't
yeah.
fry it. Nothing. Like
Yeah, we do the same thing. We have an air fryer, and it is great. It's not quite the same, but it's okay.
right.
But for fries, come on now, it's really good.
Absolutely.
It's really good. Yeah, and I don't know about with your condition if you have to watch your fats and stuff or what, but I mean, try
Basically,
to
the doctor told me don't get fat.
Okay, that makes it way harder.
Touche.
Fair enough. I will do my best, sir. So I did want to bring up since we kind of got that stuff taking handled a little bit here. You got like I never actually heard the story. When you were young, you came to school and you're all fucked up. So because we're very safety conscious here on the podcast, and like to talk about how people can stay safe out there on the farm. What happened to your arm? Let's walk through. I want to know the story because I've heard bits and pieces, but I've never actually heard the full story.
Arms.
Yeah, arms.
Body.
Plural.
Yeah. That couldn't be good on your muscular dystrophy either when you're a kid. But
Oh, absolutely not. So when I was 15 years old, I was baling hay out on our farm by myself, and baler broke down, called my dad, and he's like, "Oh, just park it up in the yard. I'll fix it when I get home." And it's like, I literally just fixed the chain like before, so like I know what I'm doing. Like, so my awesome intuition thoughts, like I was like, well, I guess if I leave the PTO on, I can just take my knife and cut out the hay out of the rollers, and it would basically clean itself off, and I could speed up the process. And because rain was coming, hay was dry, ready to bale, so I'm like, I got to get going, Well, I had the back end of the baler open. All the rollers are turning, doing their thing, and I'm, cutting along the hay, and it's cleaning itself off, and then I don't even know like how the hell it happened, but it's just snap of a finger, sucked my right arm in, and I'm just like, I don't even know how the hell my left arm even got in there. Like I don't know if I like reached in to like brace myself, and then it sucked my left arm in. But
so, real quick before we get too far, explain like how he got sucked in. Like for people that don't know what we're talking about, like in a baler system, like you're in like between the rollers and shit.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the belts and I was in between a roller and another roller, but the belts that turned the bale is what was burning my arms, which essentially saved my life because it cauterized my blood vessels so I didn't bleed out.
Fuck, dude. Holy shit.
So
you're stuck up in there just ripping.
Yeah. Like I could feel the belts like just sit there.
They're not going like super slow.
Oh no, no, it's ripping. I mean, the tractor was at an idle, but still, I mean, the belts were still moving pretty good. And so like, I don't know, like here I am like stuck, both arms like hunched over,
sucked in.
And so like, there's a big ass drum. We had an old Gale baler. It's a piece of shit. It should be in the scrap. It probably is in the scrap yard. I told my dad after we got back, I was like, that fucking thing needs to go in the junkyard. It's a piece of shit.
After.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, right.
Whatever.
Now you're pissed.
Right.
Yep.
Because every time I used it after that, like it'd break. And I'm like, fuck this thing. My dad and brother, they can bail for hours. Like, must be operator error. I don't know. But I'm just like, fuck this thing. Like, done. No more. So
But essentially, you got in there because you were trying to cut hay out.
Correct.
That was caught up in it.
And my knife caught, sucked my right arm in,
Fuck, dude.
and then my left arm, just as fast as the right arm went in there. So I'm like literally stuck. I could feel the belts, like I could feel the pickup tines, like that throw the hay in the baler. They were hitting my fingers.
Oh, fuck.
So eventually, like, I'm like trying to pull out of the baler, and I could feel my elbows, like my actual elbow itself, lock in between the two rollers. So imagine two rollers and then arms in between. Like, I couldn't pull out my arms because of the rollers. And so, like, I'm fucking dead. Like, this is literally the end.
it.
So, like,
I mean, because it could have sucked you up.
yeah, essentially. I mean,
Or ripped your arms off and you're fucking
right.
roasted.
I could have been armless. I could have been one arm, no arm. Like,
Yeah, or like you said, bleed to death too. Like, that's not a good thing.
no. So, like, I was in it for approximately an hour until,
Oh my
like, I could
gosh.
feel my phone. Like, I am, like, not really anal, but, like, somebody calls me and I have my phone, I'm going to fucking answer it because, like, it literally saved my life. So my dad tried calling me, couldn't answer. I could feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. My brother tried calling me, couldn't answer. And, like, it was a flip
both arms
phone.
are fucking stuck in there.
So it's like my long ass legs. Like, I'm trying to get, like, at this point, like, I'm trying anything. Like,
Right.
trying to get my phone out. So I mean, I could see the ground, like, down below. So I'm like trying to get my phone out, like trying to get something to try to do something. You know?
something, fuck.
Because I'm like a quarter of a mile out in the middle of the freaking section. Like, there's nobody gonna drive by, gonna see me out there.
Just dangling.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and you said it's a flip phone, so you're not like, hey Siri, call 911.
Right.
That ain't
This
happening.
is back in 2008.
Jeez.
So.
And how old were you, you said? 15?
15.
15, yeah.
So then I'm like, I literally kicked off my shoes thinking like, oh, somebody will drive by this gravel road out in the middle of BFE, maybe see shoes flying out of a fucking baler, maybe they'll, stop by. There was actually a guy spraying the field across the road. Like, literally, he's like, I literally...
Hey, Jacob!
You good, bud?
Yeah, all right, hang in there, buddy.
Right. We'll get somebody out there. So...
Jeez, you're sort of stuck in there for an hour. People are calling you.
Yeah,
Not
so then...
answering. And obviously you answer a lot, so it's like they're probably thinking this is kind of weird.
Right. So that's kind of what, triggered the alarm. So then my brother called Barb, which she knows Barb from the dispatcher. And so Barb was our next door neighbor, lived across the section. And so she was in town. So then she ended up calling our other neighbor. And Nicole is the one that came down and found me. So, like, I remember everything. I remember Nicole showing up, my other neighbor showing up, fire department, ambulance, the helicopter ride, everything. I remember everything.
It didn't KO you, I suppose.
You never
No,
went
so
into
they're
like
getting
shock
shredded.
either, which is surprising for that long of trauma happening to your body
An
to
hour?
not go into shock.
Yeah, so they basically once Keith got there, they pulled out the hay. They obviously shut the tractor off. They pulled out the hay. They had my left arm out, which was the worst one. Like, this one burned all the way to the bone.
Your left arm.
My left arm.
Okay.
So then,
Which you don't even know how that got in there.
no, I mean, really, this knife, or this hand had the knife and broke my hand, which I think is because of the two rollers and the knife, like, crunch. And so they had my left arm out, wrapped up, like, my brother showed up, worked at Tell You What in the kitchen. The fucking greasy ass fucking t-shirt,
I got you, bro.
Right. They wrap it in that, And by the time the ambulance the ambulance and the fire department got out there, like, they were wanting to, like, cut apart the baler. Like, I remember my dad, like, don't cut the fucking baler apart. Just fucking spread the rollers. Get over here. So he told him, like, put a block here, like, spread this roller, get him out of there and get him to the hospital. So, like, that's literally what they did. They lifted the rollers, spread the rollers just enough to get my arms out, laid me in the stretcher, back in the ambulance. They fucking scissored up all the way up. So here I am laying in my skivvies in the back of an ambulance, fucked up arms.
Holy shit.
So they drove me from ambulance to Osage.
Real quick, so when they got you cut out and you looked down and you just looked
I
at
didn't
your
look at
arms?
my arms.
Oh, you didn't look at your arms?
Oh, fuck
Okay,
no.
good. That was a good
I
call.
would've been
Good call.
like-
Yeah,
I would've been out.
Probably would have been.
I would have passed the fuck
You
out.
would have remembered it at least.
Right. So
So you didn't look at your arms. So,
Oh, no.
okay, that
I
was
closed my
that's
eyes.
actually a good thing. 'Cause that's one thing we were taught in like first aid and like combat lifesavers and stuff like that. Is like try not to let them see how fucked up they are. Try to keep their attention elsewhere.
Yeah, so like immediately, like right when they laid me back on the stretcher, I closed my eyes and I never fucking opened them until I woke up from surgery.
Jeez, dude.
So they took me from ambulance to Osage, life flighted me to Mayo, thank frickin' God. And I had 4 surgeries, 2 skin grafts, a muscle graft. So they took the lat out of my side. They put it in my left arm. They took the skin from my thigh to cover that. And then I had just a tiny little skin graft on this arm.
That's it. On the right arm, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had a wound vac on this for probably a week and a half. Like this, my right arm was the last surgery that they had. But my left arm, that was like an 8-hour surgery. By the time they took the lat out, put the lat in there, skin graft, cover that.
Isn't that crazy, dude? What they can do with like modern medicine and stuff like that? It's like insane.
0 infection.
Really?
Yes.
Even with tell you what shirt.
Yeah.
That's
and a dusty fucking dirty ass
crazy.
Baylor.
Holy shit. I mean,
Well, that's not even modern medicine. I mean, that was
well,
18 years ago.
Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. When I say modern, I mean like if this happened, if this happened like the 20s, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you know?
took the fucking arms off and
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
happened
Right.
in the 90s.
I have
Right.
the nickname of Stub.
Yeah. No shit. You're right. You're right. I mean, it's not modern as we know it now. There's probably way all sorts of different shit they can do now.
I mean, yeah, you think 08 and you're like, oh, that's not that far long ago. Then you're
I
like,
feel
oh,
like it was,
that was 18
Right.
years ago.
yeah, I was born in 91, so it's like doesn't feel like it's that long ago. I mean, I had just joined the army, so it's like that's not that long ago.
Right, you graduated high school in 9.
Yeah. Yep.
See, and I remember because Jacob and I graduated together, so I remember hearing about
We
this.
graduated
And
together.
Huh?
Oh, just Jacob, not me, Jacob.
not you, Jacob
Yeah,
Chambers.
Jacob Chambers. Yep.
So who was the first? And so I've heard the story, but I was telling Jacob, I'm like, I've forgotten so much. You know, we were sophomores, I think, in high school. So who was the first one that showed up? Was it your brother,
No, it was
or was
Nicole.
Nicole. Because
Nicole.
Barb's
it? Oh, just the neighbor.
Yeah, just the neighbor.
So was she able to like shut off the equipment or anything like
So
that?
she was a dispatcher from Mitchell County as well.
Okay.
So and she lived on a farm. And so it's like she knew, which I told her, I could tell
Well, you
her
could tell
which
her,
letter.
yeah.
Like I was
Yep.
totally conscious. Like I remember everything, and like that's the first thing that she did. She went immediately, shut off the tractor, and she's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" Like I was like,
Don't freak out.
I was like, "Just get me out of here!" Like
Call somebody else too.
like I don't know. Like it was
Call
kind
someone.
of like she knew. Like she was a dispatcher, so like she
Yeah.
knew. She called 911. Said
Yeah.
we're gonna need fire department, life flight. Like don't know.
Honestly, thank God. Like,
Right.
you know,
And so it was like, I don't know. It's kind of like I should probably be a little bit more religious than I am. I'm not saying I'm not like anti-Christ or anything, but I don't go to church, like whatever. But I
Yeah.
still believe in God or whatever.
right? Well,
But it's like-
I mean, we can get into a theological discussion if you want, but it's like, I think you're probably fine.
Right. I thought
Yeah.
so too. But
Yeah.
So, anyways, like I remember like I literally said, "Please God, I don't want to die yet. One arms, no arms, both arms. I don't care. I just don't want to die." I shit you not, Nicole was there.
That's crazy.
Because 1 hour,
crazy.
that's insane. I mean, I've
long
been in,
time, dude.
you know, I've experienced some situations where, I mean, even in hunting, you just like, where time, it'll feel like so long, but in reality, it was like 30 seconds, a minute. So for actually an hour to pass, I can't imagine how long that actually felt.
I literally said my goodbyes. I was like,
This is it.
yeah, because
dude-
eventually, like I lost finger, like the pickup tines hitting my fingers. I lost feeling, like I didn't feel them anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They're gone.
I'm dead. Like,
or yeah.
like this is the end.
Yeah, I'm dead, and I actually didn't go to church enough, and this is my hell.
Right.
I'm stuck in this fucking thing forever.
Fucking burning my fucking arms off. So yeah, it was.
So okay, so like I kind of want to go through like just like you could feel everything. Obviously, you were so fully conscious. Like, I mean, after like 15, 20, 30 minutes of sitting there, and you're just like getting. I mean, it cauterized the wounds, you said, so you didn't bleed to death. So that's great. But I mean, like, did it ever like? I don't know. Like, I can't imagine. Like, yeah, it's not something you just get used to, obviously, because it's in there burning the shit out of you. But it's like, what the fuck? Like,
So it was like,
I can't imagine, like,
I don't know. Like people probably think I'm fucking crazy for like saying this, but like it didn't really. like the pain wasn't like excruciating where I was just like screaming nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I have a high pain tolerance or like what that all, I don't know. Maybe it really wasn't.
You probably
over
weren't
time.
still in a bit of shock.
Right.
Enough to
just enough
protect
shock,
yourself.
Yeah.
And so by the time they got me in the ambulance, life flighted me there to Mayo. I literally remember them taking me from the stretcher to the operating table, and I was out just like that, like crazy.
They put you down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They kept you under for
Like my hands were like the size of softballs, like huge.
Jeez, dude, that's crazy. I mean, I remember when you came back to school and you like, I mean, you had the sack on your arm for.
Oh, it was like way bad. Like that fucker used to hang like down to here.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, now look. I mean, I don't know, but it's like you're pretty much normal now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's scarred like crazy, but
Right.
I mean, the sack went down.
It did.
Good. That's good. I mean, you had the sack for a while. But you're
Oh
you're
yeah.
not fucking around for a minute.
Ball sack. I called it my second ball
I
sack.
know you fucking like damn, dude. Like jiggling around. Like, that's
A
wicked,
brisket.
dude.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So it's funny because like our English teachers, like she wanted me to write a fucking paper, and I'm like, I can't even wipe my own ass. Like how the fuck you want me to write? Like what the
Wait,
fuck,
who?
Mrs. Peter?
Well, Jacob, you get a 0 then.
Right? I was like, give me a
all
fucking
She
zero.
would.
Like I can't even wipe my own ass, lady. Like you want to give me a fucking writing? Like
put the pen in your mouth.
right? Yeah. That
Top
was
text,
fucking
I don't
wild.
know. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Wow, dude, that's such an insane story. Like I don't know. I just can't. I've been in like painful. I've been hurt. Both physically and emotionally. But it's like, I can't imagine just like sitting there and being like, yeah, dude. Well, this is it. This is the end of it. I'd think like eventually I'd be sitting there like eventually my arm's just gonna give way. Like there's only so much material to get rubbed off.
Right.
I mean, like, was it rubbed? It was rubbed on the bone, but were you missing? Did it rub bone off and stuff too? Like, did they have to reconstruct any of that shit, or is it
No, just
mostly tissue damage?
just all tissue damage.
Okay, ligaments and stuff were fine too somehow.
Yeah, so like I could still, so my right arm I had nerve damage. Like I just remember like after I got out of the hospital, they're like, okay, you got to do physical therapy. Like this is what you're gonna do. This is what you have to do. Like if you do not do this, like because I'm like when they put my skin graft on, like my arms were like this, right? So I had to straighten that thing, and they're like, if you do not do physical therapy and you cannot like move this any further than what you're at now, they're like, we're gonna put you in a machine. It's called the mother-in-law, and it's called the mother-in-law for a reason. And we're basically gonna rip it. Like it's gonna not gonna be good.
Because otherwise, so you're just gonna be stuck like that,
Right?
forever.
Like I'd be like a fucking
a mannequin.
right.
No one wants to actually be a mannequin.
So I went back one time. I had one checkup, and I had basically full mobility.
Whoa, that's amazing.
So like I'd take like my arms, I'd put a pillow underneath my legs, and then I'd put it like something heavy, so it just naturally just stretched it out. And then
Yeah.
like going down the road, I would put my right hand, since I couldn't move my like I could close my fingers, but I couldn't open them. So I would just put them out the window and let the wind do it.
Okay.
And now like I have no issues
You're
other
fine.
than my shoulders are fucked.
Yeah. So I mean, like, so they took your lat out to fix your arm. Like, did your lat? I mean, like, that's.
I think
Did it
that's
come
why
back?
like my right side, like with my muscular dystrophy shit, is really fucked because of my
took it.
missing lat.
Yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, you have issues rebuilding muscle tissue. Now they're just missing.
Yeah, it's gone.
is gone.
I have like a scar that's like
Yeah.
40. I think it was like 49 staples, all the way
Yeah.
down from my armpit, basically all the way down to
Damn.
mid torso.
That's nuts. That's nuts. Dude, I don't know. I have faith in you. If anyone can beat muscular dystrophy, it's you.
I appreciate that.
You did that, so I mean, yeah, you can beat it, dude.
Yeah.
You can come out on top here. So that's fucking insane. Like I said, I've never heard the actual full story. I know you got caught up in a baler, but I'm like, that's insane.
Well, it's just wild because like people are like, oh, he's dead. he died in the baler, and then
Yeah.
he lost both of his arms. He
had to
lost
pick-
one of his arms. Like the rumors.
Yeah, he got bailed up in a bale and they had to pick him out.
Right.
Yeah.
That was just
Uh-huh.
the stories that you hear is like, what the fuck?
Jacob's gone. He's in the bale still.
Right.
They won't get him until they feed him the cattle.
Then they'll probably just scoop him in the cow shit and spread him out in the field. Yeah, it was wild. I mean, I used to do like farm safety camps. I did for probably 8 years. I did farm safety camps, Mitchell County farm safety camps, and just a couple years ago, I did Howard County. Went to Howard County, went to Cresco, and did a farm safety camp for the kids over there. So I haven't really had anybody like reach out to do one, like, which is fine.
Doing
But
it
I
now.
mean, yeah,
Doing it right here, right now.
right.
So, yeah, I mean, farm kids, that's the other thing, too. Like, farm kids, they fucking, you guys are out there working pretty early in life. So, it's like you're around this stuff. You're comfortable around the baler, and it's a bitch, and you're trying to get stuff fixed. Like you said, you're in a rushing state, so you're trying to get stuff done, and you don't want to, shut everything off. And it's just like a recipe for disaster.
Oh, 100%.
I've seen stuff like that happen on the construction site and everything else with my dad. And, you start rushing around and, something bad happens and you're like, damn it. Like, a lot of times, I'd say 9 times out of 10, it's like a real quick little like, ooh, that could have been really bad. Thank God it didn't happen. You
Near
just keep
miss.
doing it. Yep, near miss. Yeah, right. A big time near miss. And like, you only have so many of those cards that you can punch for free until it turns into something bad.
Run your fingers through the saw or something stupid.
Yeah, right. Yep. Yeah. Or nail yourself to the fucking roof or something. It's like something eventually catches up eventually and you get these
100%.
little lessons, but that's nuts. I mean, did you, after you healed up and stuff like that, did you go back to baling or were you kind of like, fuck that thing?
So, like, I
don't
ran,
pay me
like,
enough
my
for that.
uncle's baler, like, no problem. But that baler was cursed. Like, I literally told my, like, shortly after I got out of the hospital, my parents split up. I moved out to the farm with my dad because when I was healing and stuff, like, my mom kind of took care of me. And so once I was able to go back out to the farm, I was out of town. Like, I went back to the farm. And we had just, like, a little waterway, whatever, right out front of the house that we would bale, like a bale, And Dad's like, oh, just jump in the tractor and go bale that up real quick. I literally started baling, and it broke the same exact way from when I got caught. I parked it, and I said, you fucking do it. Like, I'm
fucking do it.
fuck this thing. I was like, go buy a new baler. I'll bale whatever you want.
Uh-huh.
Don't care. Like, I'm not running this anymore. Like, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when my brother and Dad took care of the rest. Like, I'm
and they
not
come
doing
back and
it.
be like, it works great.
Right.
Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I wouldn't do it either. I'd be like, you're not paying me enough to like do that again. Hell no.
Nope.
So when you go to these safety meetings that you do, what is your focal point there that you're telling them to do different than what you did that day?
Lockout, tag out.
Essentially, like, it's basically like the biggest thing is slow down and shut off the equipment. Like,
Yeah.
rain or shine, like, rain is not gonna completely ruin hay. Like, you can rake it, you can dry it, like, it's not the end of the world. But basically just slow down, shut the equipment off, do things right. It's not worth I don't even know how many thousands and thousands of dollars of medical bills that I
Oh,
had.
jeez. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Ambulance ride, helicopter.
Just actually going to see a GI specialist is kind of like not cheap. So I can imagine getting life flighted and all that stuff. Like an ambulance ride itself is a couple grand.
Yeah.
And a helicopter ride, I mean,
I'm surprised they didn't flight you right from, because you were obviously in a field.
So they wanted to, but
Could they
it
not
was,
land?
Yeah, I think it was
Oh.
too uneven.
I was going to say, because we
so.
deal with that. Like, if we have to land it, it's like we just bring them right there if we can. But
And land right on the road or whatever.
yeah.
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 Yeah, it's kind of sad because, like, my flight nurse or whatever that I had, she was one of those that was killed in that crash
Oh, shit.
for Mercy.
yeah.
She was
Oh.
freaking awesome. Like,
Yes.
so they'd like tried. I'm not like dissing like the Osage EMTs. They did a fantastic job. But like, I don't know if any of you ever ridden in an ambulance. So they're the most fucking uncomfortable ride
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
in your entire life. Like, it's rougher than a cob. And so they're like trying to like stick an IV in my foot.
Yep.
So you can't go to your arms.
My arms are fucked, so they're like sticking an IV in my foot, and they're poking me, and I'm like, they're like, well, we can't poke him anymore, like, by the time they
Stick in his neck.
Get an
So-
arterial one.
They literally took me out of the ambulance, right into the helicopter, and it was like first try. And then I'm like leaning up, like looking out the window, and she's like, "You need to lay still, otherwise we're gonna strap you in." And I'm like,
My first time in a helicopter.
right.
lady.
I was like, "This is pretty cool," And just like that, we're in Rochester, and I'm like, "Okay,
Oh,
well,
shit.
here we go."
Damn.
It's a
Well,
quick flight too. We've done a lot of training with Mayo with their
I
flights
think it was like
and everything.
15 minutes.
I think from landing at Osage to landing at Rochester is 22 total. Like with the landing, getting everything ready. It's a quick ride.
Oh yeah,
Makes you want a helicopter.
I know.
Jacob always
shopping
talks
in
about that.
I do.
No way.
I want a
Shoot
helicopter
hogs
so bad,
in
dude.
Texas
Hell
with a
yes,
helicopter.
dude.
He
Like,
wants
I'm
to.
on.
Uncle
He wants
Ted
to
just-
fly one.
I want one. If this podcast ever gets off the ground, like, dude,
I won't
I'm
let
getting a
him.
helicopter.
That's how he'll go, and I don't like that.
There's worse ways
Too
to
many
go.
helicopter crashes.
Hey, there's worse ways to go. That's pretty sick. It'd be pretty sick to have a helicopter. No, it'd be cool. But they're expensive, so I'm probably not gonna buy one anytime soon. But it would be fat and nice and easy to get to Rochester and back.
Anywhere you
Fuck
want to
Minnesota,
go.
anyways. I don't want to go there.
we
I mean,
could
Mayo's
float-
great.
we
Don't
could
get me wrong. Mayo's
hover
great.
around and watch them protest ice and stuff. That'd be pretty dope too. But
Shoot them with sandbags.
just drop ice on them. Oh no, man, that's insane. That just, yeah,
That's a whole nother.
it really sucks because I have like a lot of money invested in my arm. Like, that'd suck to like lose all my tattoos too.
Getting stuck in a baler or what?
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
blow ass. I'd be like, damn it, dude, it's a lot of money.
So my aunt
Just
was
rip it
like,
off.
she wanted me to get a tattoo like Jake versus the Baylor and have like a
Oh,
Baylor
yeah.
on my elbow and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Shit, do you
She's
have
like,
any
well, I'll pay
tattoos?
for it. And I'm like, no,
Do you have any tattoos?
I have one.
Oh, you
It's
have
on my
one?
back.
Okay. I'd say like for your first tattoo, you probably don't want to go
all the scar tissue quick.
like a
Well, I don't really
mural
feel
of-
it, so it wouldn't be so bad.
There's a mural of you stuck in a baler.
You know how
Stick
some,
figure.
you know how
Like,
like
stick it
bald
out.
guys or like balding guys like the tattoo of like the lawnmower, push the lawnmower. You
Get a
do
baler.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, I wear a hat enough. It probably wouldn't be
Yeah.
that big a deal if I didn't have hair and had a tattoo on my head. But
Yeah.
my arms, that's my own little tattoo there.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, damn. That's insane. Well, I mean, if anyone listening too are kind of on the fence about going to NWTF, it's like you're, helping out muscular dystrophy and, Baylor safety and stuff. This poor guy's been through enough, guys.
Right.
God, fuck.
Jesus Christ, I've been selling my soul.
So that's how you sell all the stuff.
Right, like, I got
Tell them
stuck in
all
the
the
Baylor.
stories.
Like, I would pick that up from the top shelf, but muscular dystrophy. Can't do it. So, like, sign right here. It's fine. I'll
basically-
get you signed up for the platinum package.
I will figure out a way to, if I got to use a ladder or whatever, like, I hate asking for help. Like,
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Get one of those little freaking, just like a little collapsible little stick thing. Knock it down, pick it up.
It works, kind of, like, if I really wanted to, but
Those little gopher things, the little clamps that old people use.
pick up trash.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, shit. But I don't know, man. That's rough. That's rough. As far as like, let's go back to NWTF. As far as that goes, like, was there anything else we kind of missed on that? Like, I want to make sure I get all that stuff across.
Deals at the door.
You're saying the 1 and 4?
No, that and was it get $200 worth of tickets, then get 300
That was just,
like at the door to incentivize buying more tickets if they buy extra at the door.
I don't remember that.
Either way,
Or
There's-
if
We have more.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of prizes, and I do know a lot of people that win a lot of stuff at NWTF. Does a really good job of putting on like these different chapters and like supporting them and making sure, cause like it's one of those things where you like charity is great to give to charity and everything else, and it does go to a good cause. I mean, NWTF does so much for turkeys and conservation and all that stuff. So it's like you're helping them out. because it does all this stuff. I mean, it does go to. I know I don't need percentages and stuff like that, but it helps out the total
conservation
goal,
as a whole.
As a whole,
I mean, deer, turkeys, whitetail, or mule deer, elk. You know, if you don't have trees, like what do you have? Like, turkeys need trees to roost. Mm-hmm. You know, you're planting trees. I'm no tree hugger by any means, but
we do need them.
We do need them.
They're kind of important,
right?
Don't need to be a tree hugger to know that trees are important.
Exactly.
But it's like it's just conservation in general. What's good for one species is generally helps out other species and stuff too. You know, it's like, you know, wetlands are good for obviously waterfowl and stuff like that, but it also helps with, like, you know, all sorts of different conservation tactics, and it all goes hand in hand. Like on this earth, it's like it all works together.
100%.
You know, and like just because you're, you know, maybe you're predominantly a deer hunter, maybe you turkey hunt a little bit, or you don't really care about turkeys that much. It's like it still helps out as a whole. Like all these different organizations, the different niches that they contribute more towards. You know, it's like it all helps each other out. Like where I turkey hunt, guess what? There's still fucking deer there,
absolutely,
and everything else. So it's like it all helps each other out and working together. And I know NWTF, they're probably one of the best. I mean, they do a lot for conservation and everything else. And I mean, turkeys in America were down for years and years and years, and a lot of, like, you know, pretty much only in like the southern states, stuff like that. And they would transplant turkeys all over the place back in the olden days, and now they're flourishing in lots of different places. So it's like they're doing something good because there's a hell of a lot of turkeys around.
I really don't see a whole lot of turkey hunters anymore. It kind of seems like it's kind of off the wayside. You know, before, like, you'd go to this public and there'd be a vehicle there or somebody there. You know, like,
especially up here.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot less turkey hunters up here. A lot more deer hunters.
Oh, 100%.
You know, it's Iowa, I guess people are more focused on deer. But like you go to the southern states, it's turkeys. Like turkeys are
galore. Big turkeys too.
Thing. Yeah, like they're the thing. Like you go down south and people are turkey hunters, and then they deer hunt because it's in season. But they're turkey hunters. You know what I mean? Like it's a big deal down there. And I don't know if it's just because that's kind of where they were at for so many years, and they just love them, dude. That's why, like, the NWTF, like the big convention, is down in like Tennessee or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
they just had it last week.
Yep. Yeah, my buddy Kurt went there actually. He went there and was hanging out with like some people and shit. I don't know. I didn't go, but he was doing some shit down there. But
Waddell's, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
all them guys are down there.
Yeah, Drury's. I mean, Mark, he goes there. I mean, I think he got inducted into the NWTF like Hall of Fame or some shit, like like a year or two back or something like that. But it's like turkey is it's a big deal, and it's one thing. I was reading a book one time, and actually I lied. I was listening to audiobook, but they were talking about like ground nesting birds, and it's like, you know, you don't ever want to take ground nesting birds for granted because it's like they boom and bust cycles so much, and turkeys are no different. Like they're ground nesting birds. They're very you know, predators. I mean, they're down the ground, and when they're an egg, it's like, what's a turkey? Turkeys don't sit on eggs during the night necessarily. They go take care of themselves first, and they come back down during the day. But it's like, you know, possums, raccoons, fucking coyotes, skunks. They're all nest raiders, and, you know, they lose a lot of eggs every year to predation. So it's like, you know, you don't want to take it for granted. And then if you have a bad year with like flooding and stuff like that, and it kills off a bunch of turkey.
Same with the pheasants and
yeah. You take it. They boom, and when they're booming, it's great, but they bust just as fast.
Absolutely,
it's nuts. But so they need help. You know, it's kind of one of those things. Like as hunters and stuff like that, we do need to pay attention to conservation. Doing stuff like this, like the incentives to win guns and stuff like that, it's awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and it does make
good meal. Like, yeah. I mean, name a place that you can go get a pork chop brisket with a couple for under $60.
I don't think so.
By the time you pay for all the tip and all the extra bullshit, like,
I think if I were to go out, I mean, if I were to go out and like buy the shit myself and do it myself, it'd be more expensive,
right?
You know, it's like it's a good deal. Not only are you getting a good deal on a good meal, but it's like all the prizes and raffles and stuff like that. And I know raffles are kind of like gambling, but that's what makes it kind of fun. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
And you know,
it's fun when you win.
Yeah, I don't like losing, like wasting money on raffles and stuff a lot of times. But when I know it's going to a good cause, I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes
it easier.
Sting, makes the sting hurt a little bit less. When I'm like, oh, well, at least I donated conservation. That's a good thing.
Tax deduction.
And it's a tax deduction, but it's like, you know, when I lose like a dumb raffle that just goes at nothing, I'm like, fuck. You know? Literally,
Kids wrestling? Fuck that.
Fuck those kids, man. I don't wrestle no more.
Right.
But you know it's going to a good cause even if you don't win. But I mean, the chances are like you have good chances in these bingos, a lot better chances than you do in a lot of other different raffles that I spend money on.
Sure.
But you like raffles. You like raffles. Are you a big raffle guy?
I love raffles.
Have you guys heard about these like gun webinars they put on? I just heard about them, and I don't know how I haven't heard about them before.
I just got an email today that Arrowhead Precision is doing like some gun raffles or whatever. It's like $50 for 7 PRC or something like that.
Oh, cool.
I signed up because I was like, what the hell?
Might as well. Let's see what happens.
$50. It's going to the old Rams or Mountain Goats out in New Mexico, Utah, or something like that.
Wild Sheep Foundation or something like that. Yeah, they do.
They do a lot of auctions, like custom built rifles and stuff like that. And I was like, well,
I had that guy on the podcast early on. Did you listen to that one? Like
Arrowhead?
early on? Yeah. Luke from Arrowhead.
oh, Luke Harbaugh?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember how to say his last name. Horak.
Horak, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had him on early
Long
time
time
ago. Like early episodes. And he was building some impressive shit.
Oh,
Such
yeah.
as smokeless muzzlers are impressive as hell. Dude.
I love mine.
Insane. You have one?
Yeah.
Fuck, I want one really bad. But
Farthest-
I don't have $3-4 grand to spend on one.
The farthest deer I've killed is like 330 yards. but,
Golly!
Just like immediately, like,
And it's 45, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Nuts.
I fucking love it. It is
Nuts.
so fun to shoot.
He was-
I wish I had like. Eventually, I need it. I have a cheap scope. I have like a $500-$600 scope. It's on its way out. Like it's junk. Like is it the diopter on the side? Like your focus.
Oh, yeah.
So after I shoot, it's all blurry. Like it's fucked.
Gotcha.
And I need to buy a nicer scope for it, but the funds really are not there right now. So
yeah.
I get by.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, if I went out like on an expensive trip or went out of state or something like that and I can legally use it, then I would probably invest in a nicer scope just to have it. But I mean, honestly, like it's so damn heavy, you're not gonna carry it around, and it's like 14 pounds. Like
fucking mule deer and
right
hiking.
I'm not gonna be hiking with that thing on my back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sitting in a nice heated blind and shoot a deer. Like
sit on a bean field and see what happens.
Right.
Or cut cornfield and see what happens, But well, I was perusing your packages on the Platinum. I don't know if you saw it, but there's a Swarovski on there.
There is.
It's not.
And a Pulsar
my
thermal.
God.
Yep. There's some good prices on there. Or good items, I guess, if you do want to sponsor.
On your friggin' smokeless muzzleloader.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys do have some very nice packages. Where do the packages come from? Does that come from like do you get that support from NWTF? Like
correct.
Big
banner packages or the banner prizes, yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's what I figured because I'm like, damn. So there's some.
Well, it's kind of like Reed's Guns and Ammo. Like they are affiliated with the NWTF. Like if you don't want, let's say, you do like the gold banner and the gun that you would have to choose from or item, and like there's non-gun items on there. If you wanted to choose something like a cooler or something like that, you could do that. Or you could do like a Reed's Guns and Ammo gift card, and then you could take that money and put it towards, a platinum level, which is like,
or I mean, go
anything,
there,
right?
Yeah, get whatever you want.
You can get 2 bronze or whatever for the price of your one type of deal. So it's kind of like our thought process behind it all was to get people in the door.
Yeah.
Incentivize like the packages, like I'm just like, oh shit. Like I love my Beretta shotguns. Like I did the gold sponsor and I'm like, now I don't have to go out and buy a Beretta shotgun because I get to choose one off the list, like
that's cool.
Yeah. So the only thing like I've heard like from all like the different people that I've talked to over the last, I don't know, few months, like you have these guys that are like, well, I don't turkey hunt. It's like, well, you don't have to turkey hunt to raise money for conservation. Like the NWTF benefits, like you were saying before, all creatures of, coon, deer, basically you have to have a cover. You have to have cover for these animals to live in. Mm-hmm. Trees are very important. Mm-hmm. Like, it all goes hand in hand. It all is part of the thing. Like, you know, like Pheasants Forever, you know, they purchase land. They do a lot of good things. They mainly focus on CRP. Mm-hmm. You know, turkeys need that to nest and, you know, raise their offsprings. But at the same time, like, you hear these guys, well, I don't turkey hunt. I don't think I'm going to go. And it's like, you need to support the conservation.
Yeah.
Like,
right. And I don't waterfowl as much anymore as I used to when I was a kid. But like I'd go to like I went to like the damn
Mitch County one. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw you.
Yep. And that was awesome.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like, who doesn't like a chance to win more guns? You know?
Right.
It's like, we live in America here, dude. Like, you can't have too many.
Right.
You know, so it's if you get an excuse to win a gun and give the conversation, like, that's a win-win. And then, like you said that too, it's like the meal. Like, come on, you're not really leaving there, you know, having a bad time.
No.
So I mean, I've spent, you know, a couple $100 on like way dumber shit.
Oh, absolutely. So, I mean, you don't have to go there and spend thousands of dollars.
No.
I mean, you could play a game here, play a game there, buy $100 of raffle tickets, have a good group of friends, socialize, have some cocktails. It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, I think like people that go to these banquets are like, oh, well, you spend so much money. Well, you don't have to. Like, they're fun to play the gun games. You know, $20 a chance, high-low, or $20 for three knives and a chance to win a gun or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars each game that you play. Mm-hmm. You can $20 here, $20 there, $20 there. Do $100 in raffle tickets, and you got a good meal and a good time out. It's a good day night.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we spent more money than $60 just on fucking eating out.
Wait,
on
no
date night
shit.
stuff.
Easy.
Like,
Worst meals. And it's like, you know, we know a lot of people too that go to the casino, and I can never wrap my head around that. And they're like, oh, you know, it's like, well, sometimes you lose like $400 or $500. It's like, I would die. There's no way going into a smoky casino with a shitty buffet and watered down drinks or whatever it is when you could
hell of a headache the next day. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, my boss is a degenerate. Like, he loves gambling. Like, he is the worst. But like, he's the luckiest motherfucker I've seen at a casino. But anyways, like, when we stay down in like Tama, down by Marshalltown for work or whatever, we always got to stay at the old Squawk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I wake up, like, you can have a couple beers and you wake up with the biggest headache. And it's like, fuck this place. Yeah, like, it's horrible.
Nasty. Yeah, I'm not big on gambling. I went to a casino once with Ashley and I won like...
I'll say it was the first time he'd ever gone, and I told him, I'm like, no slots, you cannot. And like, I go in with like $50, and I can count how many times I've gone to a casino. But he wanted to play the slots, so we sat down at one.
We walked in there, we're like, all right, $100 each. What's gone's gone. You know,
it was a birthday weekend.
We're gonna have some fun and have some drinks and have a good time. You know,
gone. Fuck.
Well, no. Then,
he had beginner's luck.
So we went in there, and I'm like, you know, asked. Like, she's showing me around. I'm like, so what you do? And I'm like, all right. Then she showed me like she did put $1 in or whatever for the slots, and like, here, you know, like, don't ever hit this. Don't ever hit like
max
this button.
bet. Max bet.
And I'm like, I put my money in. I'm like,
$20.
Boom. I'm like, max bet. I'm like, fuck it. She's like, what are you doing? And then like. Started going off and shit started going crazy. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, holy shit, you're winning. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
And it's better when you hit max bet.
Yeah. And I think max bet was like $20. And then I ended up winning.
You ended up winning. It was like $250 on that play. And so this was my birthday weekend. So we went to Valley Fair the next day. And it was enough to pay for the fast pass.
We ended up winning. I ended up turning $100 into about $400.
And they had dueling pianos that night.
It paid for our hotel stay and the Valley Fair and the fast.
But that's the only time we've ever gone, I think. That was it. It was like once and done, that's enough. We'd rather go do stuff like, you know, banquets and raffles and stuff that goes to something good. And
I'm not lucky either. So it's like, I'm leaving. I'm not going back to a casino again. I'm not going to bet anymore in casinos because I'm like, I beat the house.
See, like, that's where I don't know, maybe I'm just a lucky person.
Well, yeah, you didn't die.
But like, I go to the Squawk. Like, normally I would just like throw $20 in or whatever, play some blackjack with my coworkers. And then one day, the old man Jeff, he's like, he's like, Chambers, sit down. I was like, nah, Jeff. I was like, I spent my money. Like, I'm done. He's like, here's $5. I was like, all right. Threw it in, and I turned that $5 into like 500. I hit a side bet and I won like $500.
Hey,
and I'm like,
here's
hey,
your $5 back.
Right. I was like, here you go, Jeff. He goes, no, you stake a lot of my projects. He's like, you keep that. I was like, friggin' awesome. But like my boss, he's a Huff and Puff, like the 3 bad or the 3 pigs and the bad wolf, Huff and Puff.
Oh yeah.
So it's a slot game. Like that's what his dad loved to play. Mm-hmm. And so Jake and I will throw like $20 in each, and we'll sit there and hit it. Like, not gonna lie, I've won a stupid amount of money on Huff and Puff. Fucking Huff and Puff is the shit.
This is the way to
Wait,
go.
we're going again. I'll have to remember that.
$3 a bet or $3 a spin. Mm-hmm. Huff and Puff, brick houses, baby.
You know, my favorite thing about the Park Casino experience though was too is that we were walking around there and the slots were kind of taken, and we this stereotype time, this little middle-aged Asian woman left that slot machine, went over to a different one, and then I jumped on that one and won. And I remember when it was going crazy, she looked back and she was like,
so mad,
pissed, because she literally left and I hit max. I guess Ashley did her min bet and lost, and then I hit max bet and fucking won. And she's just like,
she sat there for
pissed.
hours. She
she's
did.
There forever wasting money, and she's like, "Fuck, this machine's done."
I feel like a lot of those people, like, there was one lady at the Squawk, kind of small little Asian lady. Like, when she shows up, like, when we're playing blackjack, I immediately take my money out. I think she is, like...
Counts cards?
She's like the ruin. Like, she's the one that's going to upset, like, because we're all winning. Mm-hmm. And she'll come in, and she'll just $100 bills, like...
Oh, and just ruin everyone's night.
Oh, yeah. Just, like, completely fuck it all up. And I'm like... She walks around, like... I immediately withdraw. Like, I'm done. Like,
yeah,
she's bad. Like, every time,
she's bad.
Bad
every time
juju.
she's here, like, she's bad. Like, nice lady, I think. I don't
probably maybe.
Right,
Yeah.
But every time she shows up, we lose, and I'm like, done. Like,
see, the only game I like is roulette. Roulette is a game that I can take like $50. You can play for like an extended amount of time because you can bet as little as much as you want. And have you played roulette?
no.
Really? Uh-oh.
Cajun
Put it all
stud.
in black.
Cajun stud is like,
You like roulette?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay,
like,
so roulette, it's so easy because you can choose to just bet red or black, and whatever. It's the one where they spin it and the ball.
I understand. Like, I don't know how to play the game.
But here's the thing. This is where it gets good. So you can bet
cards.
super little because you can just bet red or black.
Right.
And it's 50-50. And you can bet so little so it can last a long time.
But you have a 50-50 chance
But-
of doubling your money, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, but then they also have the board with all the numbers. So if you want to, you can put your chips on the number. And if you win, it's 10 times. So like I remember I went on my birthday once.
35 to 1.
And my... Oh, it's 35.
Yeah.
Gosh, I haven't played in so long. It's a lot. And it was...
He's the guy.
Fucking
It was
yeah.
my birthday, and my birthday is July 7th. You can win a lot. I remember going on my birthday, and my birthday's 7/7, and so I put it on sevens, and I won. So then they keep a chip. You probably know. They keep a chip, and then they add it, and so if you win again, it's even more. And I remember I won a lot on that game. But I went in with $50.
I don't fucking know what you're
You ever watch like the TikTok where they like have this video like, oh, you bet this, this, and this, and like you're like guaranteed to win, like to make money, like your odds of. You ever seen that
No.
TikTok?
On roulette?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, have you ever tried it?
Yes.
Does it work?
Did it work?
I turned 100 into 1,200 in like
Oh, shit.
20 minutes.
No shit.
Yes.
All right.
Should I make a casino trip now? Go up to Northwood.
I just like poker. I'm a poker guy. I like playing poker. Played a lot in Afghanistan. But I did have a platoon sergeant in El Paso. He was like a fucking high roller. Good luck. But he's a high roller, dude. He would, he would go on a weekend trip to like Atlantic City and shit and fucking gamble. And he had a book.
I was saying, didn't he have a notebook?
He had a notebook
Of his winnings
of all his
and-
wins and losses, and he was telling me about it, and he's like, "This is my retirement." I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, you're in the army, you get a retirement?" He's like, "No, this is my retirement." And he's
Little
like,
extra.
Yeah, he's like, he's been doing it for fucking 20 years, just going to these casinos and just gambling his ass off. And I think he was up a lot of money, but he'd go to Atlantic City or Vegas, and he'd go in there with a briefcase of 20, 30 grand is not like abnormal to him. And they'd come and pick him up in the limo and shit and take him to the fucking casino, and he'd just spend all weekend in the casino just gambling. He's like I'd lose it all, and then I'd get it back, and then I'd double it, and then I'd triple it, and then I'd lose half of that, and then I'd be like, okay, cut my losses kind of deal, and whatever else. But he's like, I won't leave until I've he's like, I have left because I had to, just lose,
Oh,
and lose 10 grand in a weekend. But he's like, he's up a lot though too, because he do a lot of poker, a lot of blackjack, a lot of roulette and that kind of stuff, and just fucking.
Did he ever play slots?
No.
No one plays slots.
No, he never plays.
See,
slots.
I hate slots.
He always
I hate them.
Yeah, he's like that's just giving your money away.
Yeah, it is.
He's like, it's a chance.
It's fun for a few,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe $20 or whatever, but.
No, he never plays slots. He'd play, card games, like blackjack, roulette, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Poker and whatever else. But he's like, you can't be a high roller like that if there's no tactic.
Correct.
You need to have some sort of tactic, at least, of some sort of pathway to winning,
Yep.
But
Stupid lucky.
oh,
Here's your mic.
Perfect. Thank you.
yeah,
Stupid
Yeah.
lucky.
yeah, very much so. But I mean, I don't know. But this is not gambling. NWTF isn't gambling. It's raffles, and it's a much different situation. But, anyways, I don't know.
That's bomb.
What is that?
Pineapple.
You like that one?
Isn't it the best?
Yeah,
Pineapple and
I fucking
grapefruit
love
high
pineapple.
noons are the best.
Pineapple's the worst.
Oh,
I
God.
like pineapple.
Do you
See,
not like
when you
pineapple
said-
juice?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
I love pineapple juice.
You're
so
just not a
good.
pineapple guy.
No.
I love pineapple.
See, and
I'm
the
not much for the swingers or any of that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
We
know
did
that,
see.
but-
So there's a new thing. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but God, one of those little sponges or whatever that you wash.
Scrub Daddy?
A loofah?
Loofah.
Oh.
Like certain colored loofahs mean different things. Like we saw one in Mason City that had purple. It's like they like to sit and watch. Like there's literally this thing.
Are these
I'm like,
people? Are these?
Wait, I'm lost. For swingers?
Yes.
Oh.
They were
Loofahs.
huge in Florida and retirement villages.
Yes.
Huh. Are they really obsessed with SpongeBob? Because they're getting a lot of SpongeBob references here.
Pineapple under the sea.
Yeah, pineapple. He lived in a pineapple. Loofah, he's a sponge.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I've never seen one episode of SpongeBob.
Well, you're not a swinger then, I guess.
What?
Never.
That's we were watching Jeopardy the other day, and the final Jeopardy question? We're old
Yeah.
now. We love Jeopardy. And the question was intergalactic sea
No,
or
his intertidal
something.
creature
I
that
didn't
was
understand.
used
The answer
for
was SpongeBob.
Yeah, it is SpongeBob. Anyway, that doesn't matter actually. That is. No one watches Jeopardy besides us and old people.
It's a great show.
I like the Wheel of Fortune better.
I do like Wheel of Fortune as well.
Yeah, Price is Right was my jam. when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
with
I
Bob
watched my
Barker,
grandma-
though.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, Dana Carvey, just not cutting the cheese.
Who?
Dana Carvey.
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. Dana Carvey.
It's like
Who the fuck?
Is that like a nickname or something? I was like, fuck.
Who's Dana Carvey? Is that a person?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind then. I just made that name
It
up
sounded
again.
good.
I made up your name earlier, and I made up Dana Carvey. I'm making up names here. That's what I do here. He just, he just opened one too.
surprise.
He's trying to get you drunk.
I'm just a good host.
No, but anyways, I think, yeah. So NWTF, Saturday 28th. Be there or fuck off.
Doors open at 5. Get in there. Get on the silent auction. Get your name on the highlighted bids and win
good
some
time.
prizes.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And, it's been a good time. Not bad for your first time either, by the way. You guys did great.
I don't know why, but when I talked to you today, I was like, why the fuck am I freaking out about this? Like, I'm like, is he gonna ask some stupid ass questions? Like, it's fine.
No, I don't know. I don't think I usually do.
No, you didn't.
Okay, good.
You did good. Thanks
Thanks
Jake.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jake.